Hey slots enthusiasts, let's get you started on the road to improving your slots performance. That's coming up. Hi, my name is John Friedel. Welcome to Professor Slots, a channel that's all about mastering casino slots so you can win your way to success. If you've ever walked into a casino, looked around and wondered what's going on, I can help. Let's get you started. Slots players and interested non-gamblers start their journey here. First off, I'll walk you through 3 steps to easily improve your slot machine gambling performance. Fair warning, there is likely to be homework, but rest assured it won't be too hard. Nevertheless, how well you do it will directly relate to your gambling improvement results. The first 3 steps to success are 1. Assessing casinos for success, 2. Choosing candidate slot machines, and 3. Identifying your gambling goals. Each of these steps will have clear and careful explanations. I've designed steps 1 and 2 to improve your gambling performance by increasing your odds of winning by careful selection of the casino visited and the slot machines played. Frankly, you want the best available. Every fraction of a percentage point added to your odds of winning is well worth finding. Step 3 is necessary to help understand what winning means to you, including both goal type and extent. Goal type means maybe you prefer maximizing complimentary gifts rather than take-home money. While they are not quite mutually exclusive, although you can do both if you really want to, for most people it's either one or the other. Goal extent is quantity. If your goal is entertainment, do you want VIP seats on opening day, or you're okay with regular season box seats? My point here is if you don't know what your goals are, you don't know when you've reached them. To apply these ideas, as mentioned, you'll need to do some work. Not much, but some. I could use this appropriate adage, there's no such thing as a free lunch. But oddly enough, that doesn't quite apply to us, does it? As I've mentioned, improving the odds of winning at slots starts with casino and slot machine selection. Next, you'll need to know your goals, both by type, such as entertainment, gifts, or money, as well as by extent. And after these steps, there is the logical next step, understanding winning slot strategies. It's a commonly held belief that winning at slot machines is entirely random. It isn't. Not entirely. And this narrow ledge of possibility is where winning slot strategies reside. Of course, a random factor is strongly involved. Of course it is. But my first 3 steps show how the odds of winning can be substantially improved by making good choices. In engineering, we call this the systems approach. Yes, given a single slot machine, we have limited choices. We play or we don't play. If we play, we hopefully can choose when to play. That's it. That's the whole system. Oh, and this is why I dislike casino-run slots tournaments. Not only do I not get a choice which slot machine I'm assigned to, but when I play it is also taken away. With no choices available, there's no skill involved. But what if we have more than one slot machine to choose between? Then skill is involved within this system of multiple slot machines. Going further, what if we have more than one casino to choose between? Plus, each with thousands of slot machines. Making good choices is a skill. Beyond these skill-based choices to improve the odds of winning lies another realm of winning strategies. I say beyond because these strategies are also skill-based choices. Let's say you've done your homework and you've found a nearby casino with the highest odds. You've also selected a short list of candidate slot machines matched to your bankroll size and identified as having a decent pay-table ratio. What's next? Well, winning strategies are next. Casinos employ techniques to improve their own odds of winning. Free drinks are an excellent example. Another is casino employees never saying you've had enough, even when you really should go home. After paying out a taxable jackpot to a winner, slot attendants will often say, "I'll see you later when you win again," and other similar statements. Casinos script these suggestions and train them into their slot attendants. Once again, make your own choices. Make choices that'll lead to improved odds of winning. If you feel you're losing money some evening at a casino, go home. Don't let the casino subtly suggest you do otherwise. I teach how to master casino slots. Not only does this include making good choices for casinos and slot machines, and understanding what winning means for you personally, but also means avoiding common and some not so common financial pitfalls. Reaching beyond making good choices and avoiding bad ones are what most consider to be the true winning strategies. My opinion is, improving your odds of winning is the key to success. However, they are legally accomplished. The choices we've discussed are part of that success, which makes them winning slot strategies. But there are other types of slot strategies, including pattern-based winning strategies. You can find these methods within attempts by a casino to exert control over their patrons. Consider that mail flyers pull patrons to the casino on days and times of the day when the casino wants them there. Once within the casino, traffic flow is well managed by the business. For example, exits are hard to find and there are no wall clocks. My point here is that casinos exert a lot of control over their environment. Beyond avoiding being manipulated, this extensive control is something that can be taken advantage of. Within what I call older style casinos, those casinos built prior to around 2012 and not yet renovated, slots advantage plays are limited. After 2012, advantage plays have become prevalent. I've successfully mapped out several of them, as you'll learn in upcoming videos. In the meantime, here's one now. If you play at an older style casino, there's one winning strategy to watch for. At older casinos, operators set up a single slot machine to have higher odds of winning. This select slot machine is in full view of an area within the casino where people gather, such as a bar. The casino does this to encourage patrons to gamble by letting them watch a big win. Newer style casinos, those built or extensively renovated since about 2012, have connected their slot machines to a central computer to control their odds. Casinos do this to reduce their slot mechanic workforce, who had previously physically changed each slot machine's odds every 7 to 10 days. Additionally, newer style casinos adjust the odds several times a day as needed to finally control their payout percentage. However, doing so has taken an older style system of highly random behavior and created far less random odds in newer style casinos. But frankly, newer style casinos can't help but tinker with their finely controlled system. Older style casinos added a winning slot machine near bars. Newer style casinos tinker. And this tinkering has generated winning patterns I've used to win. Congratulations on getting started. You're on your way to success. The next step on your journey to improving your slots performance is assessing casinos for success. Enjoy. Comment below if you've seen what I've seen, that winning strategies exist. Be sure to share which slot strategy. Stick around for assessing casinos. Have fun, be safe, and make good choices. Bye.